Hi Gemini, this is your December 6th through December 12th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Lovers. We also have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in the potential outcome. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, or a fellow Gemini, right? So the phrase I keep hearing is that the waiting is finally over, and now the two of you can be together, come closer, you can move forward together. It's a great spread here. We got 2 aces. One of them, the Ace of Pentacles, is on the bottom of the deck. It's a golden opportunity, and we have a commitment card in the potential outcome, and we have you, Gemini, twice, right? Unless you're dealing with another Gemini. But the Lovers in the middle, that is your personal card, right? And the Queen of Swords in the potential outcome, I think that's also you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. It always is. Well, we start off with the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles, all the way to your left. The King of Pentacles is the person you'll be dealing with, or you are dealing with them already. It could be an Earth sign towards Virgo or Capricorn, or this is somebody who's very grounded, somebody who's very patient and is willing to wait, right? This person could be working for a financial institution. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. So it could play out in so many different ways depending on your situation. I honestly don't know exactly what they're waiting for. Perhaps they're waiting for you to make up their mind or for you to become available. Perhaps they're waiting for themselves to finish work, or they're waiting for the borders to open up, considering what's going on in the world, or some sort of waiting taking place right now as we speak. The good news is that the waiting is going to be finally over. The next card I came out is the Eight of Wands, and it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Those two cards are pretty fast cards. The Wheel of the Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the tarot deck. So it's like a complete opposite, polar energies from the Seven of Pentacles, whereas in the Seven of Pentacles nothing is happening except for waiting, but with the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like a burst. It's like a dam is going to break down, and there's this huge flow coming down in a very positive way, right? The Eight of Wands could be a card of travel. So yeah, for some of you, if this person is at a distance from you, you know, perhaps they were waiting for a ticket, or they were waiting for a visa or something, you know, so now they can finally come to you. But the Eight of Wands is also a card of communication, you know, back and forth communication. If they were waiting on you, you're communicating and letting them know that this is a good time right now to get together, or perhaps if you were finishing something or taking care of something, now you're available, right? The Wheel of Fortune is also a card of travel. But if we want to stay general, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of a new cycle, you know, a very fortunate new cycle that is starting between the two of you. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. As I already mentioned, the Lovers is your personal card, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I believe the Queen of Swords is also you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And we got the Ace of Swords right next to the Queen of Swords. Did you see how the Queen of Swords is holding up a sword? And I think that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So this is essentially, or ultimately, this whole situation is up to you. Once you give it a green light, or once you're done doing whatever it is you're doing, you know, now you can move forward. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct communication, right? The Ace of Swords is also a card of a brand new beginning. And the last card that came out in the potential outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a commitment or marriage card. It's a very solid, very grounded, very long-term type of a deal. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together. That is still an option for them, and live a very financially abundant life. The Ace of Pentacles, I think I already covered it, right? The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal card. Yep. If it's not a proposal right away, then this is just an indicator of how serious this King of Pentacles is about you. Right? The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. They're ready to do whatever it takes to be together with you. So yeah, I really like it. It looks like a journey spread. You know, I think I already mentioned it in one of the readings for another sign. So to me personally, there's two different types of spreads. There's snapshots and there's journeys. So this is definitely a journey where we start off with waiting, and then it kind of progresses. It starts moving forward, and it reaches the outcome, the potential outcome with the commitment or marriage card. So yeah, a very happy journey, very promising journey, very solid, right? So really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands and Strength. We have the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, but most likely you're dealing with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, whatever their sign, whatever their zodiac sign is. If you are not married, or if you're just dating, they could propose to you this week, or they could make you an offer to take this relationship to another level, whatever that level is for you. If you are already married, then it could be about some sort of a new beginning. The two of you could be starting something new together, like taking a new class together, or you could be spicing things up behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. All right. So the Queen of Swords, the first card that came out, that's you. Gemini, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. We have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands is an offer to take this relationship to the next level, with the other cards being here as well. The Ace of Wands is just getting really excited, getting inspired about something. It's a new beginning, right? It's a new chapter with the Ace of Wands. We also have the Nine of Cups right next to the Queen of Swords. And the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, or this is a card of personal satisfaction, right? And it could be all kinds of satisfaction, if you know what I mean. But it could be a wish come true. The Six of Wands clarifying the Nine of Cups. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So if you've been wishing for this person to propose to you, they're going to do it. And hopefully I'm not spoiling it for you. Right? Or the Six of Wands is a card of success. It's a card of feeling great. It's a card of recognition, right? It's a card of forward movement. We have Strength there as well. Strength is a personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Or Strength is having the actual strength to move forward. Or Strength is pure, raw passion. And the Ten of Cups, the last card that came out, this is a card of a family. This is a card of a commitment. So if you are already married, then all of this could be happening within your marriage or commitment. Or, like I said, if they're proposing to you, then obviously this is what you're moving towards, marriage with the Ten of Cups. It's a great spread, Gemini. You will definitely be emotionally fulfilled and satisfied. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. It doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords, and we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. I'm pretty sure you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Right? And this person really wants you back. So the Queen of Wands in the middle is the person coming back from the past, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. We have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands to the left. So this is them reaching out to you. This is them wanting to reignite this flame, right? The Knight of Wands with the Page of Wands, it's also all about passion, right? But it could just be, you know, the fire sign indicator, very strong fire sign indicator here. We also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. What throws me off a little bit about this spread, Gemini, is that we don't have any commitment or marriage cards. You know, it's all fire. It's all fire. There is a message coming in with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is them definitely wanting some of you, Gemini. And they're very passionate about it, you know. really fiery. And the Nine of Swords right next to the deck, I think that's you. The Nine of Swords is air sign indicator, right? As we all know, you're an air sign. The Nine of Swords is a card of somebody who doesn't know what to do, somebody who is stressed out, somebody who is anxious. So, yeah, you're not gonna know what to tell them. You're not gonna know what to tell them, Gemini. So let's use some of my standard rules, Gemini. If somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again, right? So if they did screw you over in the past, don't bother with them. And if you just want to have some little fun with them, like a over the weekend type of fun, then go for it. They're definitely up for that. And then if you are afraid that you'll just get sucked back in, then don't bother, right? Because like I said, there is no commitment or marriage cards. But if you're totally cool, if you're okay with just, having some great time with somebody, you already know, you already had some great time in the past. And I'm not advocating anything, I'm just reading the cards. I do see this person who really, really wants you. They want you bad, Gemini. And you're not so sure, You're not so sure. So if you just want to have some fun with them, casual type of fun, then go ahead. And perhaps as you, at some point during the week, once the two of you got together, you can talk about what that means, what this encounter means. But if they really screwed you over in the past, don't bother. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Swords, we have the Star, and we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I almost said the Two of Cups, but that's what it kind of looks like. Anyway, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a fellow air sign, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a very specific, very particular spread. If you work with someone and you've always had your eye on that someone at your workplace, then the two of you could be getting together this week. And it's not going to be a business meeting. Nope. No business. Well, different type of business. Right? So yeah, we do have a couple here. The Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. You assign the roles as you wish. You could be the King of Swords, they could be the Queen of Cups. Or it could be vice versa. Doesn't matter. The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances, right? And what happens is the two of you are no longer be just co-workers or business partners, right? I do see the two of you taking it to another level, The Star right next to the deck. It could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, or the Star is a wish come true. And that is usually something we wish for or hope for a very long time, right? And the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. Yep. For some of you, for very few of you, it's not a workplace or business place romance. Perhaps you are signing a deal with someone here. I could kind of see this here. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. And perhaps you're partnering up with either the Queen of Cups or the King of Swords, and you always wanted to partner up and create this partnership or an alliance or an allegiance of some sort, right? But it kind of feels like love to me, Gemini, to be honest with you. Feels like love. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Gemini, this week. We have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Fool. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much anybody. What you're not expecting is to hear from somebody whom you either broke up with or had a fallout with, or you got into a major fight. Basically, you're on no speaking terms right now. You haven't heard from this person in a while. Right, and you'll be hearing from them this week. They want to have a new beginning with you. And like I said, it could be a friend, it could be an ex, it could be somebody you went to school with, it could be a family member, right? but you got into a fight with them. You're not connected with them right now. The Five of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of a fight. This is a card of severing ties. This is a card of a breakup, right? The very ugly breakup. And it's qualified by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is kind of like a reversal of the Five of Swords. Six of Swords is a card of a rough patch being over. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past, somebody you had this major fight with, right? Then they want to make things right with you. The Page of Wands in the middle, this is a card of a message. So this is them reaching out to you. They're planning to have a victory with you with the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, right? And the Fool, the card right next to the deck, this is a card of a second chance, or this is a card of wiping the slate clean. You know, just starting from scratch with this person. So that's what you're not expecting, Gemini, this week. And they could be any zodiac sign, right? We got Wands, well, it could be a fire sign. We got Swords, could be another air sign, but pretty much any zodiac sign. All right, so that's what I got for you, Gemini, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.